Hello children. It's so nice to see you.
Hello, teacher.
Hello teacher. Come on, sit down. Today we talk about modal verbs. Who wants to present its project? I want to present. I will begin with the verb can. We use the verb can when we need to express the ability of doing something. For example, my deskmate can run very fast. Or when we ask for permission to do something. Can I go to the toilet, teacher? Can you give me that ball over there, please? We use could, the verb can, in past, to express a past ability of doing something. My elder sister could run very fast when she was 10 years old. Or the permission to do something. It shows politeness. Could I change my seat, please, Mr. Bennett? I can't see very well from here. There is no bus this morning. We could be late to school. We can also use could for requests. Politely. Could you lend me your pen, please? Be able to has the same meaning with can, expressing an ability. The verb can has only two forms, can and could. That is why we need to use be able to replace the verb can when we express abilities in different tenses like past, present, or future. Here are some examples. For the past, I had a sore throat and I was not able to sing in the school choir yesterday. For the present, I am able to sing now, I feel better. For the future, will you be able to sing in the school choir at the concert? We go on now to the verb must. We use must to express an obligation, something that is necessary now or in the future. For example, we must go to school. Education is very important in our life. We use mustn't to express that something is not allowed, it is forbidden. You mustn't skip classes, it is forbidden. The verb must has only one form. That's why we need to use have to replace the verb must when we express necessity in different tenses. Would you like to give me some examples?
Yes. For the past, I had to take the bike to school last week. For the present, I have to get up at 7 o'clock every morning. For the future, we will have to buy a new bike next month.
Thank you. We use don't have to when we want to say that something is not necessary. We don't have to finish these exercises now, we can do it later.
You don't have to get up early at the weekend.
Let's talk about the verb may or might. We use may or might. Might is the past form of may, when we need to express that something is possible now or in the future. I may register for that new course. My friends might visit us tomorrow, Mum. And the last one is the verb should. We use should to offer advice, to say what is the right or the best thing to do. You should eat something, you had no breakfast. We also use should to ask for advice, for what is the right or the best thing to do. Should I register at the library, teacher? Yes, David, of course you should. Thank you. Great work. Thank you. I've prepared some exercises for you on our e-learning platform. See you next time. Goodbye.